Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel Wildlife Wonders Journal. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of biomimicry, where nature's ingenious designs inspire human innovation. We'll explore how various animals have inspired some of the most groundbreaking technologies we use today. From the depths of the ocean to the skies above, nature has been quietly perfecting its designs for millions of years, and we're finally starting to take notice. Before we dive into specific examples, let's briefly discuss what biomimicry is. Biomimicry is the practice of emulating nature's time-tested patterns and strategies to solve human problems. It's about looking at nature as a mentor, rather than just a resource. The term was popularized by scientist Janine Benyus in her 1997 book, Biomimicry: Innovation Inspired by Nature. Now, let's explore some amazing animal-inspired technologies. Let's start with one of the ocean's most efficient swimmers, the shark. Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, and their skin has evolved to be incredibly hydrodynamic. Researchers noticed that shark skin isn't smooth, but covered in tiny, tooth-like scales called dermal denticles. These denticles create tiny vortices in the water that reduce drag as the shark swims. Inspired by this, Speedo developed their fast-skin swimsuit, which mimics the texture of shark skin. These suits have been so effective that they've even been banned from some swimming competitions. But it's not just swimwear. The US Navy has also taken inspiration from shark skin to develop a material called sharklet. This material prevents barnacles and other organisms from sticking to ships, reducing drag and saving millions in fuel costs. One of the most famous examples of biomimicry is the invention of the airplane. The Wright brothers, who successfully flew the first heavier-than-air aircraft in 1903, were inspired by their observations of pigeons in flight. But the influence of birds on aviation didn't stop there. More recently, engineers have been studying the wing structure of birds to create more efficient aircraft designs. Kingfisher-inspired bullet trains in Japan, engineers faced a problem with their bullet trains. When the trains emerged from tunnels at high speeds, they created a loud sonic boom that disturbed residents. The solution came from an unlikely source, the kingfisher. Engineers noticed that kingfishers can dive from air into water with barely a splash, thanks to their long, narrow beaks. By redesigning the nose of the train to mimic a kingfisher's beak, they not only solved the noise problem but also made the trains more energy efficient. Now, let's talk about a little lizard that's inspiring big innovations, the gecko. Geckos can walk on walls and ceilings thanks to millions of tiny hairs on their feet called setae. Each of these hairs splits into hundreds of even tinier hairs called spatulae. These spatulae create a molecular attraction known as van der Waals forces, allowing geckos to stick to almost any surfaces. Scientists have developed synthetic adhesives based on this principle, which could be used in everything from industrial applications to climbing equipment. The vibrant, iridescent colors of butterfly wings have long fascinated scientists. Unlike pigments, these colors are created by the physical structure of the wings, which reflect light in complex ways. Researchers at Qualcomm have used this principle to develop a new type of display for e-readers called Mirasol. This display works by reflecting light, similar to butterfly wings, rather than emitting it like traditional screens. The result is a display that can be read in bright sunlight and uses less battery power. You might not think of whales as aerodynamic, but the humpback whale's flippers have some surprising properties. These flippers have bumps along the leading edge called tubercles, which actually improve their efficiency in the water. A company called Whale Power has applied this design to wind turbine blades. They found that adding tubercle-like bumps to the blades increased efficiency by 20% and allowed the turbines to operate in lower wind speeds. Spider silk is one of nature's most impressive materials. It's 5 times stronger than steel of the same diameter, yet incredibly lightweight and flexible. Scientists have been trying to replicate these properties for years. While we haven't yet managed to create synthetic spider silk on a large scale, the research has led to other innovations. For example, researchers have developed a synthetic material inspired by spider silk that could be used in bulletproof vests, aerospace engineering, and even medical implants. Believe it or not, termites are inspiring some of the most energy-efficient buildings in the world. Termite mounds maintain a constant internal temperature despite extreme external temperature fluctuations. Architect Mick Pierce used this principle when designing the Eastgate Center in Harare, Zimbabwe. The building uses a system of air pockets and chimneys, inspired by termite mounds, to regulate its temperature. This passive cooling system uses 90% less energy than conventional air conditioning. While mosquitoes might be the bane of our summer evenings, their bites have inspired a medical breakthrough. Researchers in India and Japan studied the mosquito's proboscis, the part it uses to pierce our skin. They found that the proboscis isn't just a single needle, but a complex system of components that work together to pierce the skin with minimal pain. This discovery led to the development of a new type of needle that causes less pain and tissue damage. Bats use echolocation to navigate in the dark, emitting high-frequency sounds and listening to the echoes to build a picture of their environment. This principle has inspired several technologies. One example is the Ultra Cane, a device that helps visually impaired people navigate their environment. The cane emits ultrasonic pulses and provides tactile feedback to the user, allowing them to sense obstacles in their path. These examples are just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to animal-inspired technologies. Nature continues to inspire and inform our technological advancements. As we face growing environmental challenges, biomimicry offers a promising approach to sustainable innovation. By looking to nature's time-tested strategies, we can develop technologies that are not only more efficient but also more in harmony with the natural world. So the next time you see an animal, whether it's a tiny insect or a massive whale, remember that it might be holding the key to the next big technological breakthrough. Nature truly is the ultimate innovator, and we're only just beginning to unlock its secrets. That's all for today's video on animal-inspired technologies. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of biomimicry, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.